If you can convince Uncle Fletcher to take me as his apprentice, then I, the great Roy, will show you one magical trick. Yeah, tell that to Don Quixote's kid, maybe that'll work. I won't be fooled. Brandon choked on his words, and his jaw dropped to the point someone could put an egg in his mouth. His eyes widened, and his snot drooled down uncontrollably. How did you do it? Right before his very eyes, under the glaring sun, the pebble in Roy's right hand had disappeared without a trace, as if it had moved away before anyone realized it. When Roy clenched his fist and opened it again, the pebble appeared out of thin air. See that? That's the trick I told you about. Roy was satisfied with the reaction he got from Brandon. The secret to that trick was Roy's inventory space. The pebble was transported there, and all Roy had to do was think about it to make it reappear. I don't believe you. Do it again. Let's do it with a different item this time. Do you have any money? Roy asked. Sure I do. Brandon would smuggle money from his father sometimes to treat his buddies to some dried fruit and fruit wine in the inn. I'll need 1 crown to do this. If you can kindly give it to me. Piqued by his curiosity, Brandon fell for Roy's ruse. He took out a yellow crown, and gave it to Roy. He then craned his neck to see the trick. Roy closed his palm and turned his hand down, and when he turned it back up, the crown had disappeared into thin air. I stayed at home all the time to learn this trick. Now that I've mastered it, I think I should show it to you guys. Brandon, still skeptical, searched Roy, but he found no place where Roy could have hidden the crown. Left with no excuses, he agreed to Roy's deal. Right. You teach me this trick, and I'll ask my dad to take you as his apprentice. This is a good deal. Oh, and one more thing you need to know. Since Brandon didn't ask for his money back, Roy kept it for himself. Don't ever call me Rooster Slayer, and don't tell anyone about it. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. In the butcher's house stood a pudgy middle-aged man who was caressing a cow hung upside down by the limbs on a butchering rack. As he was about to slaughter it, the butcher noticed Roy and Brandon coming in. He ignored Roy and roared angrily at his fat son. Where'd you go again, you brat? You missed the chief's classes for half a month this time. Do you think money grows on trees? If you keep on being illiterate, you can forget about being a bard. Be a butcher like me.